Hey everybody, let me turn off Brandon and Ashley's ID. Cool. So, Halo, this is for Power Prints backers, Kickstarter update. If I tried to type all this out, folks, it would take me 4 or 5 hours. Like, I don't think if anyone has never updated a Kickstarter, you should know that's a job. So, let's make a quick video to give you an update what's been going on. So yes, I'm working on the stretch goals. I just finished the Battletoads. Let's look at this. Well, the line arts. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Boom! Here's the Battletoads line arts. Look at how incredibly complex this turned out to be. Oh my god. Woo, look at that. Yeah, it's amazing. Look at all this cool shit. So, what next with the Battletoads? This is going off to Brandon to do flats. Old Lead Heavy's going to get the flats done on this. So that's what he's doing next. While he's doing that, I'm going to be starting the Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII. Let's open that up really quickly. Let's go and check this one out. Let's go see. Check out, bam. Oh my god. Can I? No. Let's do desktop with it. Okay, now you can see me, right? So I will be drawing this next. I will start that in a day or two. So if you're wondering what the big delay has been, well, there's a few things. One, I had 13 prints to do before I did stretch goals. I didn't really realize how many prints I had to finish between all the saucies and extra bits. So those got done, and that ate in a couple months of my time. Didn't think that would take quite as long as it did. And then Brandon and I went to Vegas Con. See, folks, every year people go, do you go to this con? Do you go to Emerald City? Do you go to C2E2? And I always say, no, I don't do any of that stuff because it eats up time. But I do go to Vegas Con. Let me just grab a photo of this really quick, and we'll check this one out. Right, this is Brandon and I at Vegas Con. Ooh, look at this. Look at this right here. It's pretty nifty. With some of these stretch goal prints on it up there. Look. Oh my god. Chrono Trigger. So this ate up about a month of my time. 2 weeks to prepare and about another week to go, plus the week when we got back. Whatever. So I got back on commissions and stretch goal prints, and then I got sick. I got sick for another week. So then I went to Finding Dory, and apparently because I live in this room now, I'm not exposed to little kid germs. So that happened. Anyhow, suffice to say, suffice it to suffice. I don't know how to say that. Regardless, we just move right along. That's what's happening right now. If you've noticed, I've been doing a little mini commissions in between. If you've been following the Facebook, there's a reason for that. To go to these cons cost me about almost $2,000. $2,000 to go to a con, folks. That is crazy. And I don't know about you, but I don't keep $2,000 just lying around. So I went and did a bunch of these to pay for the trip. So this right here's a sketch cover I did. This is Copic marker and distress ink. And then this is the commission I'm working for, the Rick and Morty. I'm not done with that yet. And this is another commission I did to pay for the trip, and another one, and another one. And then, oh, look at that. Look at Battletoads lines. I actually drew the Battletoads out by hand and then inked them after the fact. It was just easier that way. Another commission. That's a little Battletoads progress. A couple more commissions. Another commission. Yeah, it's about 12 or 13 commissions to cover the entire cost of the trip. But the reason I do that is because I refuse to let Brandon or myself eat it financially if the con is a bust. And sometimes the con can be a total bust, folks. Sometimes they don't promote the con at all. So it does happen. Oh, look at that. I'm half shaven. See this? I started shaving this morning, and my shaver ran out of juice. So you're seeing half shaven Rob. Anyhow, that's the update. I will be finishing the Battletoads next week. Brandon, it's going to take him Takes them like 20 hours. 20 hours sometimes to do the flats. It's pretty crazy how much time it takes just to do these things. These are the most complex prints I've ever done. Lesson learned, I will never do 16 prints as a stretch goal, ever. 5 tops. Moving forward, if I do a print Kickstarter ever again, which even right now I don't know, but if I do, 5 tops. That's it, folks. And they'll all be backer chosen. You guys can vote on them next time, just like the Power prints did. So that's what's next. And after the Final Fantasy VII, I'll do Final Fantasy IX, and the Fantasy Pack will be round out. And then I'll move on to the X-Men stuff, and then the Power Pack. And the last thing, I'm considering whether I'm going to actually do the Darksiders one or not. I don't know yet, folks. I just don't know. We'll see. Not a lot of people picked it. I think like 3 people. So if that cuts out a month's worth of my time, I might just be like, that one didn't make it. All right. So we shall see. Or if those 3 people are willing to wait a lot longer, we can do that too, right? That'll be up to them. I'll let them make the call. We'll see. Otherwise, I got to get back to work, folks. That's the update. I will be back next week with more actual updates and posts and stuff. Thanks for your patience. See you then. Bye. Dun, 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 dun. Man, I gotta go shave. Thought I did that.